Hello Aquarius, welcome to this channel. This is your monthly reading for April. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you are doing well. You can use this for your sun, moon and your rising sign. If Aquarius is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And if you like what you see here, remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel and let me know your thoughts in the comments, what you guys are coming across. That would be wonderful. And remember, this is a general reading. Some messages may resonate, some may not. Please take what resonates that's you. Star is ruled by your sign. Please take what resonates for you and let go of the rest. However, if you would like to schedule a personal reading, my email is in the description box. That's lovely, Magician. In the description box below, please shoot me an email and we can schedule a reading for you. All right, so now let's begin, see what's coming through for you. I have already shuffled the cards. That will save us some time. And your final outcome card is Page of Swords, and then Hermit is on the back of the deck. So let's keep it here. Okay, let's see what's on the oracle cards. So April, we will be in Aries season, and there is also a solar eclipse happening in Aries on the 8th of April. So that will affect all of us in different ways. Forgiveness. Okay, so that's your message for April. And I do see something happening here in the center of the reading. It totally goes with your central card and also the star card. With this, star card has stood, and Hermit. This is a period of soul searching for most of you. The star, the lamp the Hermit is carrying is this full-blown star here. So this is, that is because you are in that phase of like soul searching, going within and reflecting on your experiences. You are coming into some revelations here, the star. This has to do with new realizations, revelations. This is you stirring your own subconscious and things are coming up to the surface. So this is happening, so you can then look at them and release and let go. Maybe this may have something to do with emotions that you may be holding on to. It could be something happened long time ago. It may have something to do with relationships. The Devil card has to do with Capricorn energy coming through. It could be someone you are dealing with, could be a relationship. So it could also be children in your life, since we have here Page of Swords is youthful energy. So something to do with children, family, home, family, things like that. And here Page of Wands is also youthful energy. All pages are youthful energy. Something to do with your own childhood memories, or it could also be children in your life, or it could also be people around. Could be teammates, friends, something like that. So anyways, so this is like memory, something that you are not feeling kind of not feeling happy about. Something is bothering you. And here with the star, yes, this is a distracted mind. It's like everything is up in the air. Emotions are all over the place. This may have something to do with the solar eclipse in Aries. Okay, so be aware of what's going on in the new moon, around the new moon and full moon time. And with the star, this is your energies, Aquarius. This is you looking at what's going on and then choosing to respond in a different way. Instead of letting that affect you emotionally, this is you, okay, this is you telling yourself, okay, this is what's going on. These thoughts and emotions and memories are coming in, and I'm not going to entertain them. Okay, this is this is how I am choosing to respond. And this is you releasing and letting go of emotions, memories, things like that. I mean, it's not like a thing that we can pick and throw away, right? So this is you, you know, uh, being aware of your own emotions and you being aware of your own triggers, and but being in your own power and not letting these emotions take control and make you respond to situations in a certain way, right? This is about you being aware. Okay, I'm feeling kind of regretful about things, I am feeling angry about things, I am kind of frustrated. However, you taking that time to settle those emotions. This is, if we don't when it's all about learning not to react in that very moment. Instead, when you feel that energy, instead of saying anything, instead of doing anything, instead of making any kind of decisions, this is you taking a step back and maybe going out for a walk, going into your room or something, and then reflecting on what happened. This is, we don't want to deny certain things, we want to accept them, right? This is you we don't want to run away from our own emotions, right? We don't, because whatever we run away from, they chase us. See, this is what I am seeing here, right here. This is someone running away, this is someone chasing them. So this could be, our own emotions, or it could be, what's happening within, manifesting in our reality. The emotions manifesting as people's energies, circumstances, situations, and we finding ourselves in same situation all over again. I mean, this is kind of funny. So manifestation, my dear magician's energy is here, Aquarius. So what is it that you are manifesting? This is wishes coming true. So be aware of what's happening in your life, what's going on, and where your focus is. Do you really want to put your energy there? Because that is what's going to manifest in some form or the other, as people, as circumstances. So whenever you find yourself in such state of mind, remember to redirect your thoughts and focus to something more positive, something that you really want to experience in your life. So that's the letting go that I was talking about. Being very conscious. This is being a gatekeeper in your own life. Being aware of, being very alert and vigilant of your own thoughts, words, emotions, things like that. So you don't have to then deal with their physical manifestations. So star card is also about being present and letting your intuition guide you. So pay close attention to your intuition. The star card has to do with strong intuition and psychic awareness, dreams, things like that. So know what's happening for you and listen closely to your intuition. And like, for instance, when we are in the middle of an argument, right? Sometimes, we suddenly get this message that stop and leave. So that is our intuition, kicking in, asking us to not continue. Instead, just leave that space, so that you can then calm the mind, and reflect on the situation, so you can come up with a better way to deal with that situation. So there you go. So that's the so that is something that's very important this month. It could be a work environment, it could be that you are having a conversation with your workmates, it could be home situation, or it could be some general things that you are coming across. Listen to your intuition. What is it trying to tell you? That. So yes, so follow your intuition is what I want to say. So here with Page of Wands, okay, you know what, I will come back to it. Yeah, this is about being alert and being vigilant and being conscious of your choices, your words, your decisions, communication, things like that. It could also be other things. We will come back to this. But since we are in the topic of forgiveness, so that's the reason why I was talking about these cards. So forgiveness, holding on to past hurt, it totally goes with your central card. Maybe this is what some of you guys would be focusing on this month. Holding on to past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness doesn't mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. There you go. So where, so just be aware, Aquarius. It could be forgiving yourself, and also it could be forgiving others, because it is what it is, right? It's like telling yourself, okay, that happened. What are my lessons here, and how can I use it in my present moment, in my current life, and so I can move on and create better experiences for myself. So that is all what it's all about. And forgiveness doesn't mean, like for instance, when it comes to people in our life, this doesn't mean going back to the same person all over again if they have wronged you in some way. This is about you not being you being careful not to let that affect you emotionally. You not holding on to the anger, the regret, all those emotions that are not good for us. So this is you choosing to set yourself free and forgive them. It's coming from the realization that they are on their path, their journey. What they did is something that it may have something to do with their own experiences in their life. But you don't want to be a part of that, right? It's their journey, so let them go and you be on your path, your journey, right? So that's all what it's all about. So is there something that you are coming across? So pay close attention to these emotions, feelings, recurring thoughts, things, situations you are coming across. Maybe that is an opportunity for you to look at them in a totally different light, because these are our teachers, right? These experiences, these emotions and feelings are not there to harm us. These are there to remind us of something that we need to pay attention to. So when we do that, then they will be on their way. Then it will be possible for us to set ourselves free and let them go and move on with our own journey. So with the star card, what I'm getting is you may suddenly get some kind of revelations, realizations, or it could also be you coming across some information, some news, things like that will help you look at those experiences in a different way and release them. This is healing. Star is all about healing. And what is healing? Healing is about forgiveness. Forgiving yourself, forgiving others, and traveling light, right? We don't want to carry all those burdens in our body. Our body is like our home. Our body is the home for our soul. Do we want to carry all those harmful memories and emotions in our body? No, right? Because when we do, we only create more such experiences. We don't create anything new. So it's like being in a loop, coming across the same experiences again and again. So Aquarius, pay close attention, be mindful of what's happening for you. And it's all about being brave and being courageous and being willing to let go if something is not good for you. Okay, and that is what you guys are doing here with the star card. So we need one more card for you. Spirit, please give us one. Oh, okay, let's keep it here. Trust. Okay, let's keep it here. Let's pull one more card for you because that just... Okay, Aquarius. true offerings. All right. So you have 2 cards here. So this is, may I release the fears, illusions, and addictions that keep me from true offering. May I relax into your plan, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Use me for the highest. I'm your. Okay. So this is about, again, that is what's coming through very strongly for you guys here. The devil's energy has to do with fear-based thoughts and beliefs. It doesn't have to be the energy of someone. It could also be something that, I'm glad this is in the past position, right? And here we have a star is here in the position of advice. So you are setting yourself free from something that was not healthy for you. So yeah, this is fear-based thoughts, beliefs, unhealthy relationships, friendships, the way we choose to spend our time, energy. It could be addictions. It doesn't have to be substance. It could be substance for some of you, but it could also be other things like online shopping. It could be, being on the internet all the time, things like that, addictions to our phone, conversations that may not be good for us. Things like that. So that is in the past position. So that's amazing. And this is you willing to let go and move into the star's energy. Star energy is about light in the dark, right? We can only see stars in the night, but this looks like a beautiful sunny day, right? So that is the energy you are embodying. This is you being the light, Aquarius. It could be, by that what I mean is, this is you not willing to go by your own emotions and things like that. Instead, this is you releasing all those heavy emotions and feelings and being a pillar of strength in your own life, but also, guiding others. It could be community work, it could be children in your life, it could be, friendships, it could be the people you come across every day. So this is leading by example. This is you creating great experiences for yourself and a guiding force. When it's light in the, when there is like that such beautiful shiny stars in the night sky, the path is clear, right? So this is you being that light for somebody else, being there for them, being supportive and helping them in some way. So again, it could be, just doing. It doesn't have to be about teaching through words or your action, your what you are doing in your life. It could just be about being the way you are, because it's about you being in that, how do I say this? Being the light. The choices and decisions you are making in your own life and the way you are living your life, maybe that is inspiration for somebody else. So, and they are being observant and they are like, okay, you know what? I like what Aquarius is doing, so I'm gonna I'm going to apply the same, I want to be the same way. I want to do what they are doing in their own life. And so this is like you leading by example and you being a guiding force, being light in the dark. So that's beautiful energy. And may I release the fears and illusions and addictions that keep me from true offering. That's what we have with the devil's energy. So you are releasing fear-based thoughts and beliefs and so things that are not healthy for you and moving on. So that's lovely. And here we have trust. So the trust is when love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. Okay, so this is trusting yourself. And if there is something that you want to do, it may have it could be several things. It could be maybe, something to do with your career, your business, your relationships. Things may not, maybe you are moving into a new phase, right? So things may not be clear. Things may seem kind of uncertain. So we don't want to make any impulsive decisions in this case. Here, everything seems like, or everything is up in the air with Seven of Cups. This is like a distracted mind. This is you. This could be your goals, dreams, things that you want to have, things that you want to do. It could also be, dreams. It could also be imaginations, a creative mind, imagining things, shiny object syndrome, and all that glitters is not gold, right? So before we pick something, we want to be extremely careful what we are wishing for. So this is manifestations, my dear. Seven of Cups could also be manifestations. But since we also have these cards, this is reminding you, before we move forward with something, just remember to take it easy, take it slowly. This is like going for the shortcuts, and this is someone, rushing through things, and looks like the information is not complete here. So that's the reason why I'm saying, so don't go by what's being shown to you. Don't go by people's promises. And also not by your own, be aware of the imaginations of your own mind. Our mind can be really creative, right? So this is about this month. Remember to avoid any kind of assumptions. If there is something that you are not clear about, ask questions. Having patience is important, because the impulse would be, because we have these two cards, the impulse would be act, react, and move into something quickly. So this energy is reminding you, we don't want to do that. Looks like there's something new is on the horizon. It may have something to do with a new career opportunity, relationships, friendships, or it could be, what is happening around here, communication, things like that. So before you send out that text, before you send out that email, and also, if you are looking for love, before you make any commitments, just remember to slow down and really think through things to understand what this entails, what am I getting into. And if there is something that you are not clear about, don't let other people rush you through things. That is what I'm seeing here. This is someone rushing, rushing you through things. It could be, don't let people's anxiety and their, actions affect you. Because when someone is anxious, and it affects us, right? Sometimes they just want to dump their own anxiety onto others, which is not good. So people like to complicate things, right? Sometimes they don't know how to do things in a calm manner. They always are in this rush. So, and they transfer them to others. So that is something to be mindful of. So just make sure that you are paying attention to the details, and you know what you are getting into. Don't go by what's being shown to you. Ask the right questions and be very clear in your mind about what you want before going into something. So yes, and here this is being practical about things, and so also know what is best for you. Okay, so is it going to be whatever decisions you are making, choices you are making, whether it's for your highest good, or because we have Magician's energy here as well as the Star, and the Hermit. So what I want to say is, do what is best for you in the long run. So that is important. Okay. So yes, going back to the cards here, Page of Wands. With this, it feels like something new is on the horizon. This could be energy of a person, maybe. It could be your energy. If it's your energy, Aquarius, this has to do with this is you being a visionary. This is you focusing on opportunities, the ideas you are coming across, the inspirations, things like that. So this is you beginning something new. It could be a new business, a new project. It could also be changing up your lifestyle, something to do with your health. Yeah, so that's beautiful energy, Page of Wands. This is like someone who is willing to put in the work and don't shy away from taking responsibilities, something like that. So this is beautiful energy. It could also be the energy of a person. Yes, so this is fire sign, so it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming through. But this is like amazing if it has something to do with a new project that you want to take up. So we already spoke about the Devil card here. It's all about knowing what's good for you and what's not, and being brave enough to let go of things that you don't want to experience in your life. So that may not sit well with people, right? But then this is about, being okay with not going by people's expectations and doing what's in your best interest. Okay, and don't let that affect you. This is like you. We have Knight of Swords here. With Knight of Swords, what I'm seeing is conflicts, some arguments. It could also be criticism, things like that. Don't let that affect you, Aquarius, because when we don't go by people's expectations, that's what happens, right? So you want to trust yourself and do what is best for you. And with Knight of Swords, this could also be the energy of a situation. This is like something it could be something unexpected, or it could also be that if you are signing a contract, agreement, something like that, just be mindful. Again, pay attention to the details. You don't want to rush into something. This could also be someone, someone there wants you to do something fast or things like that. Could be deadline. It could be other things. So yes, and because of that, it could be that you are feeling kind of Seven of Swords here has to do with open communication. So what I want to say is, this is like you, because of that situation, your mind is all over the place and it's not making you feel good. So what I want to say is, with Seven of Swords, this is open communication. Whatever is happening for you, if you are having that conversation and it's not going well, maybe think about getting out of that conversation. So that's what you are doing here. This is like you telling them, okay, you know what, I can't have this conversation right now. Open communication, like being honest, right? So if somebody is being angry and they are putting all the blame onto you, this is you telling them, okay, you know what, I don't want to have this conversation right now. How about we come back to this after 30 minutes or an hour, after some time, so this will help them. This is about seeing them and honoring their emotions, whatever it is that they are coming from. So they will feel seen and heard and acknowledged, right? And this is you buying some time so you can sit down and calm your own emotion, settle down your own emotion. This is like all over the place, right? So this is like you taking that time to reflect on what's going on, and also being the light, meaning understanding where they are coming from, because anger is not a bad emotion, right? Beneath the anger there is pain, there is some kind of disappointments. So this is you being the light and detaching from their emotions, not letting their emotions affect you, not letting their emotions drag you down. Instead, you are rising above that challenge and seeing things as they are without getting emotionally involved, not taking the blame. Instead, seeing them, okay, what is it that this person needs? What are they trying to say? So they may not be able to express it, because of all the emotions. They may be like, things may not be clear. So this is like you being patient and see forgiveness, not taking it against them, but you being patient, sitting down with them and hearing whatever it is that they are saying, and then asking questions in order to really understand what they need. That is the star card, Aquarius. So this is you being there, being supportive, being listening, and being a source of strength for them in some way. So they will feel seen and heard. And when we do that, it will calm them down as well, right? But if we are trying to, avoid that situation and run away from things, then that won't solve the problem, right? It will only escalate and it will only cause more damages. So yeah, again, what we run away from, we move, it will only lead to regret. See where it's going. So it's about, if that is something that's been happening, this is reminding you, okay, stop, turn around, look at it, look at the situation, listen to what exactly is going on here. That will break this pattern, because this is someone, strong emotions. This is someone avoiding it. This is someone feeling regretful about things later on. And this is old patterns and tendencies, habits. So this is conditioning. So how can we break free? That's the star card here. So again, this is about just being there. And if you are not in a space to listen and have that conversation, it's all about letting them know, okay, you know what? I really want to sit down and have this conversation with you, but I'm not in that space. Let's come back to this after 30 minutes. Then you taking that time to settle down your own emotion and then coming back and sorting out things, clearing the energy. Here we have 10 of Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles here has to do with your home, your career. Number 10 also has to do with endings. And this is a new beginning for you. So maybe you are ready to move into something new here. And Magician's energy is all about single-mindedly you focusing on something. Intentions, clear intentions and things like that. So with 10 of Pentacles, when it comes to your home, it feels like maybe, is there, maybe this is a cleaning up that you guys are engaged in. Maybe you are, this could be cleaning up your space, your closets, your vehicle, something like that, and letting go of things that is not, that you don't need anymore, donating, recycling, and simplifying things. Yeah, the star has to do with releasing. So that is something that's happening for some Aquarians out there. So it could be that you are in a decluttering spree, which is beautiful because that helps us, the energy of our home, it affects our health, our state of mind and things like that. Because if we have clutter all over the place and if we have things lying around that we don't use anymore, that is bad energy, right? And it affects our emotions, our physical health, and things like that. And most of us, we are not aware of these things, but it does. So is there something, it's all about, like, if you look at something, what does it remind you of? Does it make you feel good, or does it make you feel kind of not pleasant? If it doesn't make you feel good, then maybe it's time for you to let go. Again, it could be just giving away, donating, or things like that. So that is something maybe some of you guys are working on the other hand. It feels like maybe there is somebody who needs you, Aquarius. It could be a total stranger, someone you are like having a conversation with, and maybe they are sharing a story with you, and maybe you, instead of avoiding that conversation, it's about thinking, okay, is there any way I can help them out? It could be just doing what you can, and again, being the light for somebody, being the light in someone else's life. It could be also be charity. It could be spending time in an old age home, or it could be someone who needs you. Maybe there is somebody around who needs your time, your attention, who is feeling kind of ignored, things like that. So be more present in your life. Look around, see, is there something that needs your attention, someone that needs your attention? So it's all about just being present and doing what you can. It could be charity, it could be spending your time with them, your knowing your resources, something like that. So yes, for some of you, this also has to do with abundance and prosperity, inheritance, money coming your way, a new opportunity. And something is, if you are bored, this could also be the energy of, no, I mean, it could also be that maybe some of you guys are just bored. It's just, regular routine, and there is nothing new happening. But here I do see something new happening. It could be your workspace, it could be your home. So if that is the case, sometimes when we are bored, we go for that sugary treats and unhealthy food. We reach for our phone, and we consume all kinds of information that may not be good for us, and things like that. With both these energies, that's what I'm getting. So if you have a lot of time in your hands, what is it that you can do so you can use your time constructively? It could be, again, be community work, social work, spending time with someone who needs you, or taking up a creative project, focusing on your spirituality, your creativity, changing up things in your home, cleaning up, or it could be like your lifestyle, exercising, going for a walk. So so that's what some of you guys are doing with magician. Magician is about focus, staying focused on something that you really want to experience in your life, and taking action, taking the necessary steps. So this is lovely energy coming through for you guys. And the star here has to do with wish fulfillment. This is you going for that North Star. It could also be you getting a pet. Maybe some of you are thinking about getting a pet, maybe. So a soul purpose is what I'm getting here. So North Star is our, the true path, right? Something that is more meaningful for us, something that is fulfilling. So here, something new is on the horizon. This is you being very clear in your mind about what you want to experience, and then taking the necessary steps, and then making it happen. The star. That's lovely energy coming through for you guys. And here we have Page of Swords. So Page of Swords again has to do with, it could be communication, it could be technology, something that you are learning. This is also like you fighting the storms, my dear. And this is another fighting card here. So the thing is, do you really want to engage? Do you really want to spend your energy there? What I want to say is choose your battle wisely. Life is about other things as well, right? So focus on, if that is how you are feeling a sense of restlessness and heavy emotions, maybe think about doing something calming, something that is really fulfilling. Again, it may have something to do with focusing your energy on a creative project or taking care of your body, exercising and things like that. Star here also has to do with creativity, poetry, music. So it could also be about learning a new skill. It could be playing a music instrument. It could be learning, dance, music, painting, art. A great time if that is something that you want to take up with the star card. Yeah, if you are feeling kind of restlessness, boredom, things like that, so know what you can do to focus your energies on something that's more productive, something that's constructive, right? All right, so here with 5 of Wands, actually this energy goes totally with the 7 of Cups here. This is scattered energy. This is you taking up several things. This is being busy. So if that is something that you are doing, Aquarius, is there any way you can just focus on one thing? Because if we are taking up 10 different projects, it won't be possible for us to complete them, right? Because there's a lot you are doing and then nothing is getting done. So is there any way? Think about what is more important for you and then how can you stay focused on them so you can actually get things done. Okay. So if there is, it could be creative ideas. So maybe it looks like there are a lot of things that you want to do, and it could be, a lot of things that you want to do at this time. But it's all about narrowing down your list and focusing on that just one thing that is more important for you and make it happen. For some, it could be a busy month. But again, what I want to say is that balance is important. It's also about taking time to focus on your body, your spiritual and mental health, emotional health, and physical health. So that is important. So you can make healthy choices and create something beautiful and amazing. Because with the Magician's card, this is you in your power, and with the Star and the Magician, this is great energy coming through for you guys. So this is a powerful month, and so you really want to focus on pay attention to thoughts, words, emotions, and choices you are making. And it's all about, again, narrowing down your list and really putting your energy on something that is more meaningful for you, something more fulfilling for you. All right, my dear, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this was helpful. If yes, please do remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you feel comfortable, if Aquarius is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. I hope you have a magical month ahead. Please take good care of yourself, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.